So I got the wheel on here. One thing you have to be careful about when you're switching wheels is that you put it on, first of all, the right way. So here's my arrow, and the wheel is going that way, so that's correct. And then you have a direction for the wheel, and the arrow's pointing this way. So, man, make sure both of those are going straight. Second of all, with these wheels are very different. Wheels are very different depending on your manufacturer. So with this wheel, it doesn't come with a rotor. Really, it's no big gain I was going to gain by replacing the rotor, so I put the factory rotor back on. And with the factory rotor, you have to make sure that the wheel sensor is on. So right here is the wheel sensor. These little divots right here. When your wheel is spinning, that's what detects your wheel speed. And the sensor this is the wire for the sensor right here for your wheel sensor. And it bolts right here. So this little pickup right here. So it's a little, see if I can zoom in here. That little pickup right there is what measures this as it's going around. So that's how it detects the wheel speed. And wheel speed, of course, is measured for the traction control, launch control, the ABS, all that's measured. So you have to be careful to use the factory setting, the factory rotor for these wheels right here. Anything else, you may have a problem hooking your rotors back up. Also, too, what I did when I put the rotors on here, I took some sandpaper and kind of cleaned it up so there's no rough edges. Didn't want to do it too much because I didn't change the brake pads. I'm gonna wait until I change the tire. I got some more life left out of this tire still, so I'm gonna change the brake pads once I get my tire replaced in a couple months once I start riding. And come around to the other side. This is what the side looks like. So I got to put my chain on still. But these tires or these wheels, I can tell already, they roll much easier with less resistance than the factory one. Again, here's the arrow right here. It's telling me it's going that way, and that's the correct way that the tire rotation is going. So right here, the tires look actually pretty good. I still got to take off the front wheel. And what I'm going to do when I take off the front wheel, I got to take off these rotors. So these bolts on here are real hard to get off. So I'm going to take off my calipers first, my Brembo calipers. I'm going to take them off first before I remove the wheel. Just so I don't scratch up the wheels, because I think I'm going to probably sell these wheels. There's been several people that asked me about what I'm going to do with them. So I think I'm going to sell them, because I think I'm going to end up keeping this bike either way it go. If I get another bike, I'll just get another bike. But the last bike I sold, it actually got totaled. So after I sold it, about 2 seasons later, the second person that bought it, actually third person that bought it, totaled it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. I'm gonna keep these wheels, just get them insured with my insurance company, and get rid of the other ones. They look good. When I got them, got the tires put on, the guy said that this one didn't need any weight. I didn't have the rotors on the other one, so I had to take it back when I put the rotors on there. But he said that the wheels were extremely light. This was the lightest wheels he ever felt as far as aluminum. And when I came in the showroom, I went through the sales side, and the salesman and it was a customer in there, and they were like, "Oh, let me see these wheels. Yeah, I seen these online." He was all excited about the colors they come and everything. I'm more concerned with the weight that I'm saving, especially during acceleration. It makes a difference. The different pounds that you save whether it's 1, 2, 3 different pounds or more, which I don't know exactly how much I'm saving with these wheels. I had did all the calculation and I was satisfied, but I think it's up to like 35% weight savings on these wheels, depending on your setup. And I'm also saving probably another 2 pounds or so with these, going with a lighter chain and sprockets. So